Luke is so excited to show off my educational supplies bought from the book sale in Sharjah Childrens Reading Festival. Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you all the affordable things that I bought there in the book sale in Sharjah Childrens Reading Festival. Most of them are just 10 dirhams and some 25 dirhams, though it's not much. I'm gonna show you the 5 dirhams things that I bought.
Mama!
Yeah?
Mama! I don't like it!
You don't like it? Okay, I'm so sorry, but you have to finish it. So guys, this is a pre-primer English booklet for kids. In here, if you just skip through, you'll already be having idea of what are the things expected to be learned in FS1 in British system or KG2 in KG2 I think in IB curriculum. Here you have it. I'm going to show you. So first they start off with the letters and the things that start with that letter. This is sort of learning with phonics already, how to sound out words and what are the words that start with a particular letters. So you have to go through it. I don't like this type. It's too much for 3 to 4 years old to decipher. I only want the easy ones like fox, ear, eyes. And what's great about this is that it listed all the CBC words that you ought to teach your 4 years old. 4 years old. When my son was learning it, but my kids are 3 years old right now, and I want them to do this. And you're going to see our journey, but this is our resources now, and we are going to start with it soon. Yes, car, very good. This is a car. Yes. So if you know things about the families, word family, the word family, like the family of the ad. So you have bad, lad, sad, mad. When you're teaching them phonics, you sort of have to start it in that way so that it's easy for kids to be confident in reading. So they call it word family. Yes, so there you have it. Lots of word families here, and you have to follow it through. Yes, and this is a really great resources. They could have made it in a higher price because everything's in here. And yes. It's like a textbook already, and this is only 5 dirham. So I bought 2 pieces of this so that I can make it interactive in a way that I'll cut all of the things that's in here and make it like a binder in itself. Guys, I haven't shown you, I haven't uploaded videos yet of my binder. I've made binder for my kids where most of the materials inside are also from this type of books, and they have to do it in a way like stick it out and then answer it in a proper way by sticking. It's just sort of another way of learning. Instead of using a pen, I do it in an interactive way where they take it off and then put it in a proper position or put the proper answer in that way. They take it off and answer it in that way. So I'm gonna show you, I have to make a video just for that. And I'm going to show you what happens after I do that to these books that I have. So you have to subscribe to see it. Here's another one. This is also 5 dirhams. So I bought 2 sets each. A pre-primer. Once you're done with this, depends on how fast you do it with your kids, how easily they understand it. It all depends on their age, guys. So don't pressure yourself and don't pressure the kids. It has to be upon them to decide if they want to learn more or they want to slow down, whatever time it takes them. Just follow their lead. So this is when your child can finally. This is around FS2 when your kid is expected to. When they have learned the rules in phonics and they know how to sound out, the next step is in the FS2 where they ought to memorize some of the sight words. Like each week you have to give them a list of sight words that they ought to memorize. Because sight words, most of the sight words don't follow the phonics rules. But those sight words are always in each of the sentence, like the the, this. There's always this sight word in each of the sentence, and the key to making your kid a fluent reader is to memorize press this sidewards. And this comes only after the kids learn the phonics way of reading. So that's an FS2. So that's like the second year you homeschool your kid. That's what you expect to teach them. That's what you ought to teach them. So this is just the second way. Again, I'm going to make it interactive. I'm going to show you how I do it. I have a video for that. I'm just about to upload it. Hi, Aaron. This is a number book. It's just easier for me to do it this way because with multiple kids, you can't keep explaining things for each of them. You have to really open the book and explain it one time to all your kids. You know, it's energy efficient that way. Yeah, there is a baby. Yeah. I have a hard book of this 1 to 10 numbers, but this one is more comprehensive. It goes up to 100. So it's really great. It's colorful, it's glossy. So it's nice. Only what is it? These are masks. Yeah, they have masks and robots. Yeah, very good. Move away, please. Cat, yes. Correct. So it's just a good way to flip through the pages instead of just routinely counting with your kids. It's good to show them also colored pages. This one I bought also for 5 dirham. This is a German book. My husband is a German. He's from Germany. So, and this is easy enough for me and my kid to learn from. This is good resources for us, and it's the only German book I saw there. It's only 5 dirham, so it won't hurt to buy it. And I'm planning to. I still have to decide how to do this with my 6 years old. I'm not expecting to do this with my 3 years old. This is for my 6 years old and me. Perhaps 1 page a day or 1 page every 2 days. It really depends, and I still have to decide, and I still have to incorporate it in our routine. This one, again from my binder, which I have to upload soon. I got those activities from such a book, from this logical reasoning book, counting book. It's colored, it's nice, it's interactive, and I'm going to show you again in that book how I do it and how I make it interactive. This is a sticker book for my 6 years old, full of stickers. Oh, can't count how many pages there are, just stickers, stickers, stickers. It's only 5 dirham, so I bought it. All stickers. This one is hardbound, 10 dirham only for this hardbound book. It's all in here. Again, when you have multiple kids, you really can't explain so much for each of them. So the best way, I always need books. In this way, I don't. My mental load is lessened. It's minimized because I just have to open the book and just read it. You know, kids need routine and constant talking, and with the book you lessen your mental load by just reading a book instead of thinking always on what to say to them, what to read to them. If you have a book, you have things there that reminds you of what they need to learn, and you don't need to keep thinking, you just have to read. So this is why I keep buying books, and I'm going to show you guys how much books we have here in the house. And I think that's what makes my 6 years old really thrive and really became fluent right after he turned 6. He's really good at reading. And if you see my playlist, he also plays piano. And 2 days ago, we've been to a tournament. He has another hobby, that's chess. I can't download the video. I can't upload the video because some people are in there and I haven't asked their consent. So that's my kids' activity. So you can sort of imagine how much energy it requires to be with my kids. How much energy is required out of me to keep up with my kids based on their activity. So it helps a lot if I have material that minimizes my mental load, and these are some of those things. It's only 10 dirham, so it's not a problem. This is another 10 dirham. Again, when you have multiple kids, it's so much easier to just point the image and that's it. You have to learn that is the remote control, that is the phone, that is the video camera. Yes? Yeah, it doesn't go. It doesn't fly anymore. It doesn't fly anymore.
Raise the need this to one fly the door up high.
Okay, you need wind to make the balloon go up. The thing is, there's no helium anymore. That air that makes it go up is away. So that is a defect balloon. It will always go down even if there's a wind. Okay? It is now a defect balloon. You can always play that here on the floor.
The window top is the part here.
Oh, you may want me to blow air on that one. No, that's a different type of air. It will stay on the floor. There's a certain type of air while it stays up, and that is over now. So that is defect now. You can play that like a ball, okay? So again, this is standard hum. I'm going to show you phonics book.
It's not the D. It's not the D. It's hot. It's not. It's not. When they a hospital.
Correct. Okay. Mama's talking in the camera. Okay. Love you. This is level 6 of phonics. Their level 1 and level 2 were not as great as this pre-kinders and primer and pre-primer that I have. This is level 6. The level 1 and 2, I wanted to buy it, but then when I compared with these ones, this was much better, and it's only 5 dirham. This series is 10 dirham, so of course it makes sense to buy this compared to this for my theory. So it depends on your needs, guys. But I have many other materials, and I have to decide whether I need it, whether I don't have such a material already. So that's one of the reasons whether category whether I'll buy it or not. And this is for my 6 years old. This is only to aid us in making him write. Just right. Right now he's just starting to love writing. He's not really keen on writing. He loves drawing, and he will just write for homeworks. Not really like writing in essays or something. But okay, that he is just 6 years old, so I really have to slow down, But this is a good book for him. This is another book. Here, I'll skip through I'll scan through the pages here. It's good for my 6 years old to follow through. It's only 10 dirham for a book. This is, guys, I want to make a series of videos that we'll be doing from now on. This is an physics book. There are 3 types of them. Oh no, there are many types of them. I'm gonna show you, and you can choose by yourselves. This is from the brand Sawan. You can see them actually sometimes in 1 to 10 dirham shops, though not all of these. That's why I bought this here, because most of these things that I bought are not in 1 to 10 dirham shops. Though this brand usually can be found in those shops. So this is a physics experiment. I only bought one because I have to see, and the materials here in physics experiment are so much easier to take compared to those biology and chemistry books. So I want to do this with my kids, guys. Every day or every other day, I have to do something science with my girls. Even my 6 years old, it's really nice to do some experiments with them and tackle science matters with them in a way. And this is a good way to follow through and a good resources to make something instead of searching in Google on what things you can do with your 6 years old or 3 years old. It's all in here. It's only 10 dirhams. And this is my lucky find. Oh yeah, what is it?
Ma.
I think it could be a Best Buy. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet, but this is from BBC. This is a phonics phonics reading. I bought this 25 dirham each. There are 3 of them, 3 types of them actually. The other one is concentrated on handwriting, so I don't need that yet. I don't need a DVD to tell me how to teach my kid how to do handwriting. It just needs practice daily, and like all other things, it just needs practice. But with this one, I need this one because I can't keep I don't know how to find the energy to keep on doing the drill of act, sat, like that. I cannot with all of them, all my houseworks. So I have to have something to keep them, to keep learning continuous and not dependent on me alone. So I bought these 25 dirham books with CDs. I'm gonna read to you guys. Like for this one, this is my number one need actually for my 3.5 years old. This is phonics, letters and sounds. So I'm gonna read what's in the back side. This is easy to use pack, contains a colorful and lively activity book introducing all the letters and sounds. Incorporates the SAT tip. If you know the British language, British curriculum way of studying in the early school years, you know that they focus on the SAT tip. This is SAT. This is the best way and the easiest way to make your kids start loving learning to read. The SAT tip makes it easy because it's the easiest letters and sounds that the kids their age can already pronounce well. So that's what happens there if you send them to FS1. So this one contains introducing all the letters and sound, full of activities you can do with your child, plus guidance for you. And then it has a 45-minute DVD taken from the CBB's television programs, Funded Phonics, presenting the easiest sound first and ending with the most difficult sound. It has also a brightly illustrated poster, 2 letters presenting all 4. So I bought this because it's a lot of use for me. It makes learning for my kids continuous. Like if I have to do something in the kitchen and I don't want them to, and they're bored with their puzzles, or they also have something out. They also have to have other resources other than me. I can't be the sole teacher of them. So this is a great way. It's educational, and in this it already has a poster. So instead of buying the poster that was there that focuses on phonics, I just bought this and I will already have a poster I can hang on the wall, and I can keep putting this DVD on if I have no time for them. Like after our homeschooling schedules and they're done with their board, instead of giving them television or giving them YouTube. Yeah, you can see these things in YouTube like the phonics, but then they can easily go to other pages or other shows also, and that's what I hate about it. Like they can just decide what to do next, and I don't want that. So if you play a DVD for them, they have no choice but to listen to it. And this is why I bought this. This one is Fun with Phonics, CBBS. I'm going to read what's in the. This is what's in the back side. This focuses more on reading, though I do believe that after doing this, then you have to do this, not the other way around. So this is more like the contents is more suited for FS2 kids, like 4 to 5 years old. Like after they have gone to FS1, meaning the concepts that they've learned from this is what's necessary to do this. So I'm gonna read what's inside. Okay. Aaron, please stop it. Adriana, you don't cry like a baby anymore, right? Because you're a big girl. So this has 5 picture books that cover all 42 letters. So they have a booklet. I already have a video, guys, where I showed you what reading schemes I have and what reading schemes work for my 6 years old. And so this is just additional. I have to see because this is connected to the DVD and it will be more round type of learning if they have this book also along with this DVD. I'll have to see. So each book focuses on a different group of sounds, starting with the easiest and becoming progressively more challenging. With practice, your child will learn to recognize the letter sounds and then blend the sounds together to read the words. It has a 30-minute DVD taken from CBB's television program Funded Phonics, featuring Whirly Word. In addition, your child can read along to the narrated videos. This is what I want from this one. Narrated videos of all 5 picture books. So you can it makes your life easy if you have this, really. Your child will have fun learning to read and write with the help of Fun with Phonics. So this is what I have, guys. If you like what I bought and if you plan on doing this with your kids also, or if you want to say anything to what we have here, just put on the comment below, guys. And you also have to subscribe. Really, making this video is fun for me, and it makes me feel more accomplished with what I do with my kids, and to have a really documentation of what we've been doing, and to see the progress of what we have. Because if you can learn something from us, it's a good way to share information. Look, what you see here, you can decide for yourself if you need it or not. So you can learn from this. You know, you can see and incorporate some ideas that I already do with my kids and see if it works for your kid. It's like that, and you have to subscribe to keep seeing us. Bye.